So I am making this video today. Please excuse my red hair. I don't know why it's red, but anyways, to go on with the video, as you guys must be very confused about what my caption or description for this video is for. Sorry, adjust my camera. And okay, so most of you guys are probably really confused. Today is my grandmother's 2-year anniversary since she passed away. I know you guys were probably like, what's going on? Yeah, it's been 2 years since she passed away, and so I guess I'll give you guys a background on about my grandma's fight. She had stage 4 melanoma. Unfortunately, we were told that she was going to live only 6 months. This was back, she passed away in 2013, so she must have gotten diagnosed in June of 2012. We had, it's a long story, but we really believe that in 6 months she would pass away. Well, she fought really hard, and through treatments and everything, she ended up passing away July 22nd, 2013. Thankfully, she was able to meet my children, and I'm so grateful for that. It does hurt though. I remember I would just thinking about her, even her name, and sadly I have her first name as my middle name, and I would be devastated just thinking about her name. I'm sorry, I'm doing a lot of hand movement, but it's been a rough 2 years. I know my mom, she still can't even think about it. And the reason I understand, you guys are probably like, well, she's your grandma, blah blah blah. No, this woman raised me. My mother, because of certain circumstances, she was unable to care for me. She wasn't able to be a stay-at-home mom. My mom was a single mother, so my grandmother raised me since I was a baby. So this woman was my mom, and losing her felt like a piece of my heart was torn out. And it's been so hard because I still think about when I go to the store. My mom doesn't like going shopping, but my grandma, she would spend her whole day literally at the mall. And I just remember, I'd be like, oh, are we done? Like, let's go. And she'd be like, that's what I'm like taking you. And so now, I go to the mall and I'm like, oh, my grandma would like this. Oh, I'm gonna take it. And then when I'm like ready to pay, I'm like, well, wait, my grandma's not here anymore. So it's just those things, especially when she first died. It was like this void. The house was very quiet, because I lived with her, so not being home, really, it was unexplainable. It was this presence that you missed so much, like everything about her personality, her laughter, her smile, just everything it's like, it's just gone. And I know, I guess you could say, since we knew that she was gonna pass, we were not prepared for her to pass. It's sad because I remember being in the hospital with her, And I could just remember her saying, "No, I don't want to die. Why? No, you're lying to me." And I remember like the doctors were just like pretty hard for the doctors to tell her that she was going to die. I just remember her saying, "No, you're no," in denial. But now my focus for this video is to share my feelings. I know most of you probably don't even care, but I felt like I had to say something since now that I'm going to be vlogging and logging my life and stuff, and this has been a real big impact in my life, and it's been hard. My son is 5 years old and he still asks for her, and we we go to church, not like religiously go to church, but we go to church. But I don't think I'm ready to, or appropriate age to tell him, your grandma's passed away or whatever, in a Christian way, I guess you can say. They were not at her. They showed up to her funeral for a couple of hours. Then I requested my mother-in-law to pick them up because I didn't feel like, as my kids, it was appropriate for them to be there. And plus, I was like a mess, and my husband, of course, wanted to comfort me, and so they stayed with their other grandmother. And my son still remembers when she came home from the hospital because she was in hospice, and he would see her agonizing. He would see her in pain, and he still asks, "Is she in pain? Is my grandma okay? Is she coming back?" And I've slowly tried to tell him, she's not coming back, and it's hard to explain to a 5-year-old and a 3-year-old how death works, if that makes any sense. But it hurts. And I try to keep my composure with this situation, but it's been really tough. And I try to smile. I remember the first couple weeks I just went back to work. I just felt like if I kept my mind off of something for a while, it would numb that pain, and that way I wasn't constantly thinking about my grandma and crying, and because it was hard. And you get used to it slowly and slowly and slowly, but it's been a rough time for me and my family dealing with her loss, especially my mom. I know my mom misses her a whole lot. They've lived together their whole lives, so her not being here really affects my mom, and it's sad. It's you don't want your loved ones to go. You don't want them to suffer, especially in the way that especially the way cancer patients pass away. So I understand, we're all meant to pass away. We're all meant for death. But you're just not ready. You're never ready. You're never ready. Either they tell you, "Oh, you're gonna die." Well, of course, like my grandma's situation, she's gonna die in 6 months. We were in shock. We didn't know what to do. You can't predict. You're just never ready for that. So, and I try. I guess I don't know if I'm mourning right, or it's like I feel like if she's on a long vacation, but I know that she's not coming back. And I wish she did come back, and I could see her one more last time and ask her so many questions. And, just ask her. And, my kids could be with her. But then again, I feel like I'm being selfish. Because she suffered so much. And it's been 2 long years without her. And she told me she always told me she was proud of me, but I feel like I had her too short, a short time period with her. And I wish I could spend more time with her. And like I said, I wish I could ask her so many things. But I'm glad I was there on her last days, and I was able to hug her and tell her how much I loved her. But it does get better. So, you have your good days. You have your bad days. But you just have to, like I remember when she first died, I was so angry at the world. Like, why? Because she was such a good person, and I felt angry. And then I felt sad. And I still, till this day, I feel angry. But, I just try to make this video, I guess, because I need to talk. And I feel like talking helps. Especially when I talk to my mom. And I feel like it's better. And it does get better. But since I'm vlogging now and I'm doing videos, I thought that today I would be able to keep my composure and able to keep my composure and make this video for you guys, because I know millions of people are probably dealing through this, and it does get better. You just have to stay on track and get busy. Don't sit around the house and just mourn and cry, because it makes the situation worse. And if your loved one would see you in that condition, just think about it and say, do you want them to see you that way in real life if they were still alive? And I know my grandma probably doesn't want me to be like that, so that's why I keep focused and positive. And I know that and hopefully that she's watching over me and my family and my kids. So my advice to whoever is going through this is, keep focused, stay positive. Think about what your loved one would be thinking if they see you moping around the house, depressed and crying, and just think about how they feel seeing you this way. And do the things, that your parents, grandparents, uncles, aunts, best friend, brother, whoever, just keep doing what they wanted you, or what they would think would be best for you. So yeah, I'm just making this video, and hopefully it can help somebody else. But I felt like I had to vent what I was feeling today. My emotions were so high today, so I just thought I'd make this video to just kind of release those emotions. And like I said, hopefully it helps any of you guys out there. It's hard, I'm not gonna lie, it's hard. But just think about all those beautiful memories that you created with these people. Because you never know, life is so taken for granted. And just, live life to the fullest and with these people. So thank you guys for watching this video. I know it's probably real emotional for you guys, too emotional, but thanks for watching. And again, hopefully this video can help some of you people out. So thanks for watching.